Entertaining thoughts. This can mean either two things. You have thoughts that are entertaining, or you entertain thoughts. If you're new here, my name is Vihan Damaris, and I'm very excited to speak with you on this today. A lot of us seem to be taken over by our thoughts. Our mind starts racing. We start getting into kind of addictions in our brain, which we feel like we don't have the control over. And the worst part, the scariest part, is when we believe that by following our own thoughts, we are being free. We are doing what we want. We are being our true self. Well, guess what? Jeremiah 10 verse 23 says, "It is not in man who walks to direct his own steps." You see, you and I are made in the image of God, and our true purpose is to worship Him. So our true purpose of thought is to glorify Him, even over here. When you entertain your thoughts, it's a very funny picture. It's as if you are serving your thoughts. Now, consider like an event, a circus of kind of sorts. Those things, those animals and the people are meant to entertain you. They are serving you by their skill, by their showmanship, by their humor. They entertain you. And when there's a show, performance, you can use your skills to entertain others. Right? This is all very nice. But when you, human being, made in the image of God, entertain your thoughts, things are very twisted. Because your thoughts are meant to serve you. You are not meant to serve your thoughts. You get what I'm saying? Ideally, our thoughts should serve God. But the thoughts are like our control room. And by this, we are able to move our hands, to speak, to look at whatever we want to look at. So ideally, this control room is not in charge of us. We are in charge of the control room. And the best way to go about things is giving the authority to God to take charge of our control room, right? But just understand this concept that this control room is meant to serve us. So when God tells us to do something, He says to obey His commandments, or He says, I want you to do this and this on the earth. This control room is supposed to be our friend and help us get there. We instead seem to listen to what this says. And that's weird because this is not meant to direct us. God is meant to direct us. Even if you don't believe in God, you should be the one who tells your mind, let's do this today. Let's sing. You should be able to say, I want to watch this today. Not just follow whatever your desires are saying. You know what I mean? So I find it very weird that we've become a society that just runs with whatever our mind is saying. And we disguise that as, well, that's what I want to do and that's what I'm going to do. That's a very dangerous mindset to have because our mind does not know what we want. Even we don't know what we want. Only God knows what we truly need. And He is able to give us a hope and a future that is to prosper us and not to harm us. That is to give us hope and not destruction. It's like, say on the site YouTube, you come to YouTube and this is what most people do, right? They just watch what YouTube recommends. But YouTube should not be in charge of your life, right? So the way YouTube can be used well is when you come to YouTube for a specific reason and you search and you watch those kind of things always, and YouTube picks up on that and feeds you that more, and you take it more, and that's an efficient way of using YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Or you can be another kind of watcher who just keeps watching whatever YouTube recommends. Even if it's something you don't want to watch. Even if it's something you've made up your mind not to watch. Now, if it has recommended my videos, I praise the Lord. But when it's something that you have vowed not to watch that content anymore, you are allowing a website to control your time, which is so sad because you and I are human beings who have beauty and a complexity in our brain. We can do great things on this earth if we only will understand the amazing things God has given us, the abilities to use, and use it for His glory. So guys, I just wanted to leave this here and say, instead of you entertaining your thoughts, let yourself, including your thoughts, entertain God with a faith that pleases Him, with a lifestyle that gives Him glory, even in your mind. And that's where you will have true satisfaction. My name is Vihan Damaris, and I make videos like this to strive to be like Jesus. See you in the next video. Until then and always, you know what to do. I just said it. I didn't word it properly. Okay, bye. By the way, 50,000 subscribers. Man, that's amazing. But what's more amazing, if we all would strive to be like Jesus, I think something amazing would happen on this earth.